Archangel Michael has urgent information about someone who left your life unexpectedly. You've been feeling their energy calling out to you lately, haven't you? Those sudden moments when you think of them out of nowhere, the dreams where they appear looking sad or confused, the feeling that they're trying to reach you somehow. These aren't just memories playing tricks on your mind. The powerful guardian angel Archangel Michael is watching over both of you right now, and he needs you to know the truth about why they really left. What you believe happened isn't the real story. The person you loved didn't choose to walk away from you. They were forced to leave through manipulation, pressure, and lies. Archangel Michael sees the full picture of what really happened behind the scenes, and divine timing brings this revelation to you now because reunion is possible. Your heart always knew something wasn't right about how they left. The confusion, the rushed explanations, the way they couldn't look you in the eyes during those final conversations. Trust those feelings because they were accurate. The shocking truth is finally coming to light, and it changes everything you thought you knew about their departure. Archangel Michael has revealed the disturbing truth about your separation. Your person didn't choose to leave you. They were systematically manipulated and pressured by people who wanted to destroy your connection. These weren't random circumstances or natural relationship challenges. Specific individuals worked behind the scenes like puppeteers, pulling strings to force your person away from you. Family members who disapproved of your relationship, friends who were jealous of your happiness, or colleagues who saw your connection as a threat to their own plans. These people planted seeds of doubt in your person's mind through careful manipulation. They told lies about your feelings, twisted your words, and created false evidence to make your person believe you didn't truly care. The pressure wasn't just emotional. Financial threats, social isolation, or promises of opportunities elsewhere were used as weapons against your bond. Your person was made to believe they were protecting you by staying away, that their presence in your life was somehow harmful to your future. This forced separation has caused your person deep pain they've been hiding from everyone, including themselves. They've been carrying guilt, confusion, and heartbreak while trying to convince themselves they made the right choice. The truth is their feelings for you never changed despite the physical distance. They think about you constantly, wonder if you've moved on, and regret the day they allowed others to convince them to leave your side. Now you need to recognize the clear signs that this manipulation took place. Think back to the weeks before your person left. Did you notice a sudden change in their personality or behavior? They became distant, moody, or started questioning things about your relationship that never bothered them before. This happened because negative influences were working on their mind daily. Pay attention to how they avoided eye contact during your final conversations. When someone is speaking their true feelings, they look directly at you. When they're repeating words that others planted in their mind, they can't maintain eye contact because their heart knows it's not true. Notice how rushed or unclear their explanations were for leaving. They couldn't give you specific reasons because the real reasons came from other people, not from their own heart. The timing of their departure is also telling. It likely happened shortly after they spent time with certain family members, friends, or colleagues who had strong opinions about your relationship. Mutual friends started acting differently around both of you before the separation. Some became distant from you. Others seemed to know something was happening before you did. This shows there was planning and discussion happening behind your back. Check their social media activity from that time period. You might see posts showing inner turmoil, confusion, or sadness that doesn't match someone who freely chose to end a relationship. There may be messages they started writing to you but never sent, showing their internal struggle between what their heart wanted and what they were being pressured to do, Archangel Michael is offering his powerful intervention to break through the manipulation surrounding your person. His bright blue light is already working to dissolve the lies and confusion that have clouded their mind and heart. You can strengthen this divine assistance through specific spiritual practices that will accelerate the truth revelation. Begin each morning with this prayer. Archangel Michael, I call upon your power to clear all manipulation and lies surrounding my beloved. Let your blue light dissolve every false belief planted in their mind. Reveal the truth of our connection and guide them back to their authentic feelings. Protect us both from those who wish to keep us apart. Practice this powerful visualization daily. Close your eyes and see your person surrounded by dark clouds, representing the lies they've been told. Now watch as Archangel Michael's brilliant blue light cuts through these clouds like a sword, revealing your person standing in clear, bright light. Send waves of loving truth from your heart to theirs. Seeing these golden waves carrying the memory of your genuine connection directly to their soul, create a sacred space in your home for this spiritual work. Place a blue candle, a glass of clear water, and a photo or object that reminds you of your person. Light the candle while asking Archangel Michael to remove all third-party interference from your connection. The water will absorb any negative energy affecting your bond. Perform a cord cutting ceremony to remove the influence of those who separated you. Visualize the people who interfered connected to your person by gray cords. See Archangel Michael cutting these cords with his sword of light, freeing your person from their manipulation. This doesn't harm anyone. It simply removes their ability to influence your person's decisions about your relationship. You'll know this spiritual work is succeeding when you feel sudden peace about your situation, when synchronicities begin appearing, or when you sense your person's energy reaching out to you more strongly. The divine forces activated by your spiritual work are now creating breakthrough moments in your person's awareness. Archangel Michael is orchestrating events and revelations that will help them see through the manipulation they've been under. This process is already beginning, even if you can't see it yet. Your person is starting to experience moments of sudden clarity where the lies they were told no longer make sense. They're remembering specific conversations with the people who pressured them to leave, and noticing inconsistencies in the stories they were given about you. The manipulation is unraveling as divine light exposes the truth. Dreams are playing a significant role in this awakening. Your person is having vivid dreams about your time together, feeling the genuine love and connection you shared. These dreams are so real and emotionally powerful that they're forcing them to question everything they were told about your relationship. They're beginning to feel deep regret and guilt for believing the manipulation. This emotional pain is actually positive because it means their heart is opening back up to the truth. They're realizing how the people who claim to have their best interests at heart actually destroyed something beautiful and authentic. A growing desire to reach out and reconnect is building within them. They're fighting an internal battle between the fear of rejection and the powerful pull to contact you. Signs they'll show when the truth fully breaks through include reaching out through mutual friends, liking old photos on social media, driving by places you used to go together, or even directly contacting you. Divine timing is perfectly orchestrating circumstances that will bring you back into each other's awareness. Trust that every spiritual effort you're making is accelerating this process and bringing reunion closer. Right now, your person is experiencing an intense internal battle between the truth their heart knows and the doubts that were planted in their mind. This struggle is painful but necessary for them to break free from the manipulation completely. Understanding what they're going through helps you send them the right kind of spiritual support they're fighting against. The very people who convinced them to leave you in the first place. These individuals are sensing that your person is starting to see through their lies, so they're working harder to maintain control. Your person feels torn between loyalty to family or friends and the growing certainty that they made a terrible mistake. Sleep has become difficult for them because their subconscious mind is processing the truth even when their conscious mind resists it. They're having sleepless nights thinking about you, remembering conversations, and wondering if you've moved on. The guilt about how they treated you is weighing heavily on their heart. Fear of rejection is their biggest obstacle right now. They're worried that too much time has passed, that you're angry with them, or that you found someone else. This fear was deliberately planted by those who separated you as a way to keep you apart permanently. Your person is also experiencing a spiritual awakening that goes beyond just your relationship. They're beginning to see how easily they were manipulated and are questioning other areas of their life where similar influences might be operating. This broader awakening is actually preparing them to become a stronger, more discerning person who won't fall for manipulation again, while divine forces work to awaken your person to the truth. Archangel Michael wants you to prepare yourself emotionally and spiritually for their potential return. This preparation is crucial because how you handle their first attempts to reconnect will determine whether the reunion succeeds or creates more confusion. Begin by healing your own heart from the pain of separation. This doesn't mean forgetting what happened, but rather releasing the anger and hurt so you can approach reunion from a place of love rather than wounded pride. Practice forgiveness for your person, not because what happened was acceptable, but because they were manipulated and need compassion rather than punishment. Release any anger you feel toward those who interfered in your relationship. Holding onto resentment keeps you energetically connected to negative people and situations. This doesn't mean you have to trust them again, but freeing yourself from anger protects your energy and keeps you open to positive outcomes. Clear space in your life for reconnection by addressing any new relationships or commitments that might complicate reunion. Be honest with yourself about what you truly want and make choices that align with welcoming your person back if that's your genuine desire. Watch for signs from the universe that reunion is approaching. Repeated number sequences, finding objects that remind you of them, unexpected encounters with mutual friends, or dreams where you're together and happy. These synchronicities indicate that divine timing is aligning circumstances for your paths to cross again. Stay emotionally open while protecting your heart by maintaining realistic expectations. Their first attempts to reconnect might be tentative or indirect. Be patient with the process while staying true to your own emotional needs. Once your person begins breaking free from manipulation and you start reconnecting, it's essential to protect your bond from future interference. The people who separated you once will likely try again if they see you reuniting. So spiritual and practical protection is necessary. Identify the specific individuals who caused your separation and create healthy distance from them. This might mean limiting contact with certain family members, changing social circles, or setting firm boundaries about who has input in your relationship decisions. You don't need to be confrontational, but you must be strategic. Build spiritual protection around your connection through shared practices. When you reunite, teach your person the protection techniques Archangel Michael has shown you. Practice together regularly, creating a spiritual bond that's much stronger than any physical connection and impossible for outsiders to manipulate. Create clear agreements about outside influence on your relationship. Decide together how you'll handle family pressure, friend opinions, or professional conflicts that might affect your bond. Having these conversations before problems arise makes you both stronger and more resistant to manipulation. Trust your intuition about people's intentions toward your relationship. Both of you have learned valuable lessons about recognizing manipulation. Use this hard-earned wisdom to identify red flags early and protect yourselves from anyone who doesn't genuinely support your happiness together. Archangel Michael stands ready to accelerate the truth revelation that will bring your person back to you. His divine intervention is most powerful when you actively participate in the spiritual work and show appreciation for heavenly assistance. There's a limited time window while cosmic energies strongly support reunion and breakthrough. Your person needs your spiritual support right now to break through the confusion and manipulation they're experiencing. Every prayer, visualization, and protective ritual you perform strengthens their ability to see the truth and find courage to reconnect. Take action immediately by beginning the spiritual practices Archangel Michael has revealed. Don't wait for signs or perfect timing. The divine window is open now. Show your appreciation for this miraculous intervention by giving super thanks up to $20. This energy exchange strengthens the connection between earthly and angelic realms, allowing continued guidance and protection for your reunion. Trust that this message found you at exactly the right moment. The love you shared is stronger than any manipulation that tried to destroy it.